This is probably my favourite cutter and the one tool that I use most of all in my paper crafting kit. It rounds corners of 3 different profiles, and the same tool does all 3, which is really handy. It's very easy to use with very little force. One press like this, and it operates all of the cutters at the same time. So you don't need to twist anything to select which one you want. All of them operate with a single press. It is nice and heavy, sturdy, so it feels good quality. Underneath you have this very soft and grippy foam, and everything else is a very hard plastic, apart from of course the metal cutting parts. So let's have a look and see how it performs. This is my quick reference sheet for the 4 profiles that you get. You get a small 4mm round off, a 7mm round off and a 10mm round off. All of them are cut really nicely and smoothly and give a really nice finish to your work. So I like to make small watercolour paintings. So this is a watercolour paper. It's really quite stiff, but I like to round off the corners. It's simple. When you put your paper in here, make sure that you put it all the way in and that you put it very evenly so that it touches the sides on both sides. If you put it kind of off square like this, then you won't get a good finish. In fact, I like to turn my cutter upside down so I can see that I've got the paper properly engaged. So let's use the 7mm. I put the paper all the way in and I can see it actually engage into the metal parts just here. And once I can see that it's level, press, and you get a really nice round finish. It's as simple as that. I also like to make watercolour bookmarks. So this is a very thick cardstock so that when I paint on it with wet paints, it doesn't warp at all. So it's really quite thick, and it does this one just as easily. So I like to turn it upside down, pop the corner in and make sure it's fully engaged. A little press, and again, beautifully round soft corners. So I did wonder whether this would work on multiple layers at once. So I've pulled out this brown manila envelope. Obviously in the corner here, it's got quite a few layers of paper, of this brown manila paper. So let's have a look and see how we do here. Again, I'm going to turn it upside down, get out any little bits that I've got in there from before, engage the corner all the way in. And even with multiple layers and quite thick paper, I get again a nice round end. So this is a really high quality cutter. I think it'll stay sharp a long time. I've already used it a while and I'm very satisfied with the results I get with it.